Growing up on the road, I thought I would immediately feel at home while living in my van, yet oddly enough, it all felt foreign. I was a bundle of nerves the day I pulled out of my parents' driveway and left for my big trip across the country. I had no idea what I was getting into as I drove through the state of Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico, and eventually California. San Diego had always been the dream. It was like the New York City of the van life community. You went to build status, make friendships, learn new skills, experience odd things, and just grow as a person. At least, that is how I viewed it in my many years of watching my favorite influencers and YouTubers travel to this place. It was elusive and big and held opportunity. I was in for a rude awakening when I realized that what I had seen was not what I was about to experience. It was lonely, I was directionless, and van life left me with little routine and a lot of chaos to manage as I tried to not be a total train wreck. It wasn't until I started to meet people that everything changed. In San Diego, I found a group of people that genuinely changed my life. In mid-April, I made the decision to drive up the coast with one of my friends. She was ending her road trip in June, so we had just under 2 months to see it all. Our route took us up the California coast where we met more people and bonded with them over our different life experiences. We drove through Oregon, chasing waterfalls and escaping the reality of the world. We did not plan or prep for this trip. It was all spontaneous and genuinely the best thing I have ever done, because even in the pouring rain of the Oregon forest, we found comfort in our conversations and began to learn from one another. The humanity of our lives is so beautiful, and reflecting on this journey will never get old. After Oregon, we explored Western Washington, escaping to beautiful lakes, towering mountains, and the iconic coast that has been a part of my dreams for many years. Even with the chill of spring still clinging to this place, there was so much life to be found in the peaks of its mountains. This road trip healed a part of me that broke in my first month, showing me that home was less of where I am, but with the people I surround myself with. Our trip ended in eastern Washington, where I said goodbye to my friend and continued on. Little did I know Washington would become one of my homes. I spent 2 months here climbing, jumping in ice-cold rivers, and shifting my perspective on van life. I thought I had to go, when in reality, I was actually called to slow. So I settled in and found myself in the journey. I didn't know how tired I was of trying until I found an easy rhythm of life, where van life became effortless and comfortable. It was month 5 that I started to understand myself, my needs, my desires, and who I am. Home is community. Home is the beauty you find in every small, elusive thing this world has to offer. Home, to me, is the road.